What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals, cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And as you can see, I have the calendar out because we will be doing a budget with me video today. Today we are going to budget for the last paycheck in May, and that paycheck, of course, will cover the first portion of June's bills. So if that is a video that you're interested in and you like that type of content, just keep on watching. All right, welcome back. Just want to say, if this is your first time watching, I appreciate you clicking on my video. I hope that you enjoy what you see and that you learn something, you get a laugh or some sort of fulfillment with the video. If you are a returning subscriber, hey boo, I'm glad you came back, and I hope you enjoy this video as well. If you did watch my last video, I did ask you guys a question, and we want to pull that out here. The question was, what is your favorite season and why? And I am so happy that a lot of you guys did participate. Thank you so much. One answer I did not see was winter. Nobody answered winter. And I do understand that because winter is my least favorite season, so I get it. But my favorite season is summer. I love summer. My birthday is during the summer. It's in June. And I love the sunshine. I love the warmth. I love that everything is out and growing and the butterflies are flying and the birds are chirping. Summer is just like a happy season for me. So that would be my favorite season. So that answers that question. Okay, so we are going to do the last paycheck in May. May has flown by, but it's been good to me so far. I hope it has been good to everybody. One thing I am going to do before we go ahead and get into this video is I am going to do a shout out. I think I'm going to start doing those because I do want to pay homage to a lot of budgeters and supporters of my channel. So the first shout out I'm going to do is Moet's Money and Motivation. I'm going to put her information here. I just want to say she actually kind of started around when I did. She has been one of my biggest supporters, especially in reference to my Buy Me a Coffee shop. You don't know me from a person in the street, but you have been so supportive, so sweet. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. If you guys have yet to subscribe to her channel, I think she just made it to 100 subscribers not too long ago, and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. If you guys haven't yet to subscribe, go ahead and check her channel out and show my good sis some love, okay? All right, so now that we got that out the way, let's get into this May paycheck budget. Okay, so I did go ahead and finish out the stickers, or actually I put stickers down for June, but we'll look at June in just a moment. But as you guys can see, well, let me explain some things before we get into the calendar. Number one, I did finally get the utilities bill. The utilities bill was $190, which I'm actually happy about. I actually wanted it to be lower because I wanted to have like a credit where it was actually lower than the $175 that I normally pay. But it was not, of course. But it was just $190. I'm glad that it's not more than that amount because, you know, we had been planning for it to be a nice amount just in case. But it was only $15 more than what we normally budget for. So I did go ahead and pay the $190. You guys know I had been padding the buffer just to make sure there was enough in there, and there was. So I'm thankful for that. Another great thing is, of course, this does finalize the end of my budget billing cycle. And the next 6 months, instead of me paying $175, I will be paying $172. It's not that big of a difference, but it is $3 less than what I've been paying, and we are just happy for any type of decrease in bills over here. So I'm thankful for that. In Capital One, I normally pay an additional Capital One payment during this paycheck. Still haven't paid that yet. Not sure if I'm going to pay the entire $50. The reason for that is because my buffer that is in my account has been kind of dwindling. And I do want to kind of keep that as close to 100 as possible just in case, because I'm a person who suffers from anxiety. I am a worrier. And if things start to dwindle and I don't like jump in and fix it, then it's just going to bother me. And this is an extra payment. I've already paid the payment for Capital One. This is just, you know, an extra. I may not throw the entire 50. I may just do 25. But we do have a yard sale coming up on the 25th. That's the tentative date because I'm not sure if it's going to rain or not, hoping that it doesn't. That will hopefully kind of take care of most of the Capital One payment, because we're wanting to get it paid off by the end of this month. But if we do not, it is fine. It will definitely get paid off by the end of next month. So that's why that has a question mark there, and it has yet to be checked off. The only bill that is left to pay off for the month of May is Xfinity, and that is on auto pay. It doesn't actually come out until the 23rd, but the funds are in my account for it to be drafted, so it's fine. So all of May's bills literally are basically paid.
I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
And tomorrow, you guys, I don't know if my sister or my nephew is watching this video, but tomorrow is my nephew's birthday. So, Ivan, if you are watching, boop, happy birthday. Okay, so this purple color is where we are as far as the budget. And there are no stickers here because we've concluded May's bills. But if we turn over into June, the purple area here is the continuation of the 23rd paycheck. So, of course, we have to pay. Let me get the bill tracker out. We are on paycheck number 1. We have to pay mortgage, Discover, my Capital One payment, my student loan payment. And you guys will kind of notice some of these bills will kind of dwindle over into other paychecks. But I just pay them out of what we've designated because I kind of I know how my bills are set up. And I know if I go ahead and pay these, I'll have enough on this check or on this check to pay what needs to come after. I hope I explained that right, but yeah. But Navient will not get paid out of this particular check, but it will get paid out of the purple area. So there will be some bills that you will see that are in the highlighted yellow area that will not get paid during that pay period, but will be paid with the check prior to. Okay, so Navient is one of those that will be paid with this paycheck. My water bill as well will be paid with this paycheck. My life insurance will be paid with this check, as well as my Ring camera. Okay, so those are the bills that we'll be paying, paycheck 1, and they usually stay around the same amount. And we all know, well, if you've been here before, that's usually $904, but let's just calculate it up to make sure that is the case. So 304 plus $904. So $904 is the amount that will be deducted from our payroll for bills. So let's just go ahead and get out our paycheck budget sheet. So the amount that I estimated for payroll is $1,307. Okay, and we're not accounting for any child support, any side hustles. I don't have a side hustle yet, guys, because I have been waiting for my daughter to get out of school, and I think I'm probably going to do like a part-time job or a second job during the summer. But if I do, of course, I'll let you guys know. And no miscellaneous funds. So $1,307 is our income amount. So let's key in these numbers: 304, 50, 300, 130, 63, 35, 17, and 5. And remember, we said the total of that was 904. Okay, so the amount so far, 1,307 minus 904 is $403. So $403 is what we have to put toward variable expenses and sinking funds. Okay, so this area here is going to change a little bit, and I'll explain. Normally, we put $300 toward grocery. $300 always works toward grocery for 2 weeks. But one thing that I've noticed that I have been doing, and yes, let's just be accountable. I'm trying to be very much so accountable for what I do. When I go grocery shopping, if there's something that I see that I want that's not exactly grocery, like a candle or nails, because I love press-ons, you guys, I'll buy them. And because I'm in the grocery store, or I'm in I have a grocery budget that is that I can allot for that purchase, I'll use that. And I really need to stop doing that, because that is not grocery, that is spending. So I don't continue to feel like I'm doing it incorrectly or feel guilty about doing that, because, I have. Instead of me allocating $300 for grocery, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to allocate $280 for grocery, just food. And down here, spending, I'm going to allocate $20. That way, when I am in the grocery store or I'm in any kind of store and I see something small that I want, instead of me feeling guilty about removing it from the grocery budget, I have a budget. I have $20 for 2 weeks. Go buy you something small, because I don't really do too much. But buy you a little something here, a little something there that makes you feel happy. No guilt, guilt-free, right? And it's been budgeted for. And I think that's kind of the point of all of this. So that does amount up to the $300, but we won't be pulling anything from grocery that does not need to be pulled from grocery. So that's good. Gas this go around will get $30, because you guys, I have tried to make it off of what we did the last couple of times. Hold on. I have to. Which was what, 25 and then 20? Absolutely not. I'm going to have to definitely take it back up to 30, because of course we're using air conditioning and we're running around and going different places. It's summer and we want to be outside. So we're going to try to keep this at 30. Hopefully it doesn't go any higher, but if it does, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Household, this time I think we're only going to do 20 for household. We did get away with 25 last time, but let's just see how 20 does. It may work, but yeah, let's play with 20 for household this go around. And last but not least is miscellaneous, and it always gets its 5. So let's deduct these figures from the 403 to see what we have left to put toward our sinking funds. So 403 minus 280. Let's see, minus 30, minus 20, minus 20 again, minus 5 is $48. So you guys are aware, like, wow, $48, that is a whole lot less than what you normally have. And yes, it is a whole lot less than what I normally have, but it's because the payroll amount is a little less than what I normally get. And again, this is just an estimate. This actually may be a lot more. I just estimate this based on the taxes and deductions that are normally taken out. But like I said, it's just an estimate. If it is actually more than that, then we'll go back and revisit all of this. But yeah, 48 is a small amount. So let's see. First, let me add this up and see how much this is. 280 plus 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 5, 355. All right, so we've kind of determined, and there are some things that are not on here that I may have to write on here. You guys, there are a lot of things I'm going to have to do over. My sinking funds, little tracker thingy I'm going to have to do over, because, of course, the month of May, there are a lot of things that have changed, like car registration, Mother's Day, all of these things. So I will be doing this over pretty soon, so it kind of goes along with what we're currently doing. And my bill tracker, I'm going to have to take a look at this to see what needs to be edited on here also. I'm working on car insurance because I really want to kind of get that set up on a 6-month basis. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so 1307 minus 904 minus 355 equals $48. So $48 is what we have to use towards sinking funds. So we're going to deduct 14 for car registration. We're going to deduct 17 for birthdays. And let's see, we're going to deduct 15 for Christmas. 15. That leaves $2. And one thing that you guys don't see on here that I did mention in the last video that I wanted to kind of start saving for was Father's Day, because Zuri says she wants to buy her dad a small gift, so that that last $2 will go here. And I'm going to have to do this tracker over because there's not enough room so far for all of these. Because, you know, I keep adding things. But that's fine. I created it so I can edit it. So $2 will go there. So that will take care of all of those funds. So total income is $1307. Total expenses, which is the bills plus the variable expenses at $355, $1259. And our sinking funds is $48. So let's make sure we do zero out the budget. $1307 minus $1259 minus 48 is 0. So we do have a zero base budget. And again, if the actual is more, then we'll go over that in the cash stuffing video, and we'll allocate those funds then. But as of right now, this is where we are. Okay, so you guys, let's go ahead and work out this cash planning sheet. All right, so the amount that we will be withdrawing from the bank is $403. So 403. Okay. So let's see. We will need 200s. 200. We will not need any 50s. 20s. We will need just 4. Yeah, 4 20s, which is 80. 10s, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So 8 10s. 5s will need 2, 3, 4, 4 5s, which is 20. And 1s will need 17 plus 6 is 23. Uh-oh. I don't know why I put 22. Okay, so let's add all of that up to make sure that's 403. Or we already have 403 on the calculator, so let's just subtract that to make sure it does zero out. So 403 minus 200 minus 80 minus 80 minus 20 minus 23. 0. Okay, so 403 is the amount we will be withdrawing from the bank on payday so we can cash stuff these bills. Okay, so that does complete the budget portion of the video. And as stated previously, I'm going to look through here and see what question I can ask you guys so I can get to know you. Let me see if I can find me a good one. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one right here. Hold on, let me put these back. It's a good one right here. This will kind of give me some insight on what you guys do when you're not making videos and playing with money. Okay, the question is, what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day? So you guys, go ahead and put your answers in the comments. This does conclude this video. If you guys did make it to the end of the video and you have yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go ahead and leave your comment and smash the notification bell so you're notified when I upload another video. And again, I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. You guys rock it. We're going to continue to grow this channel. I am almost at 200 and I'm so excited. I will be doing a giveaway soon. All right, I love you guys and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.